Well, hello, good evening, and welcome. Welcome to another episode of Boardman Goes Out Camping in his Nortent Vardy Wunny, because that's what it all seems to be these days, doesn't it? So, so apologies first and foremost, I didn't really get to where I wanted to be, because I wanted to be up the top of that hill there. I don't know if you can see it in the gloom. But there's a burn, and usually you can cross the burn, but it's been pumping down rain in recent days, so I can't get over it. And I was going to be tight for time anyway. I was only just going to get to the top. I'll probably be just getting up there now because I've got up a little bit late. But anyway, so I found a perch here. Now it's okay. It's meant to clear as the sky tonight. I don't know what is actually going to happen, but there's a real risk because I didn't get to the elevation. There's a potential of a temperature version in the valley below. And I could find myself right in the middle of it, which wouldn't be too good. Or if I'm lucky, I could be just above it, or, well, if there is to be an inversion, it'd be nice to be above it rather than in it, because it could kind of spoil things. Now, so the sky's meant to clear okay tonight. Now, there has been some Arrochar shows of recent, so again, positioning myself hopefully in a place where if it's going to show itself and the sky's clear, we're going to catch it. And I'm still messing around and researching my night settings on my GoPros and all that kind of stuff, just trying to get the best night shots I can, and I don't seem to be able to do it. Anyway, I'm here, I'm in the tent. Sorry it's dark, we'll pick this up in a bit. I'm going to have a drink. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Lovely to see you. I don't know if you can see this, but this actually could turn out to be a bit of a disaster, because that temperature inversion's getting denser and denser, and it seems to be getting closer to me, so this could turn out to be not so good. It's a clear sky. I mean, in theory, I suppose I could take a hike up the hill a little bit more. I can still camp down here, and I could set my camera further up the hill, which is always something to do, but it is getting denser and denser, is that? Oh well, let's see you. Well, welcome back. It is 20 to 8 and it's looking very clear out there. I've actually just had to close the door because it's very, very cold outside. I think it's to get down to 0 tonight, and I don't know if I'll get where I'm pitched at, it'll get to 0, because I think I'm quite protected by the hills around me, but we shall see. It's certainly cold now. I wasn't hungry earlier on because I had a bit of a pie fest before I came up, and it was a little bit uncomfortable. I think I'll actually have something to eat now. It's all comfortable, but I am a bit chilly. I've just watched Murray Wilkie's video doing his unveiling of his tent.
There's 4 of them which clip the cross poles together. That probably accounts for the extra stability. They can be a wee bit stiff, but to clip into place, but yeah.
I mean, this thing's orange and grey. I mean, who buys orange and... is it orange? We're hard to tell in all that clag. Orange or red and grey, I mean, green, you want green, Murray. What were you thinking, man? And what other way did you actually tell us? I missed it, I'll have to re-watch it. But congratulations, a beautiful purchase, and I'm sure you'll be very, very happy with it. I think if you got 15 years or whatever it were out your scalp, and that thing will still be, well, it'll be an antique by the time you give it up, won't it? It looked a lovely thing, and I look forward to hopefully seeing it in the flesh. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook something up. I've got some smoked sausage and some rice and some sauce. So whilst I won't eat it all, I'm going to have something because I need to get warmed up.
I thought maybe I'd get them a bit cheaper if I was working there. So as luck would have it, they did want somebody, so I ended up working there.
Glenn Matlock wasn't really a punk. John Lydon will tell you that for free. But he made things happen. With a willingness to stack boxes, he landed a job at Sex, and his first task, well, keeping an eye on 2 local chances trying to rob the place blind. So in short, Britain in 1976. It was hot, angry, on strike and broke.
That was absolutely fantastic, that food. It's the way ahead. Absolutely. I mean, it was my same rice, And smoked sausage are no different there, but these sauces just absolutely bring stuff to life. I am glowing hot now. Oh my goodness me, that was wonderful. Oh, I've curled it up now, but it was like garlic and tomato and oh, just the right amount. I ate every bit of it. Right, back to my podcast.
Inside the Today TV studio, cigarette smoke clings to the air. The red light above the camera blinks on, and the floor manager raises his hand.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Presenter Bill Grundy leans forward, whiskey on his breath and a smirk on his lips. Facing him, there's a row of sneering, bored punk rockers. Grundy already hates these guests and the circus that they've brought with them. This was when the majority of the British public first met punk, and some of them never recovered.
Morning, how are you today? Goodness me, it's a cold one, but what a good night I had. Apart from the deer waking me up a few times, it was a good night. I'm very cold though. Pity about the time lapse is not working as well as I hoped they would. I have a power bank plugged in to keep it going all night anyway. It mustn't be plugged in properly, so I only had the life of the GoPro battery going, which is very disappointing. But I will master this by hook or by crook, but nice nonetheless. I don't know, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So I had a good sleep. I was up around about 4 to change the camera around and pick up the breaking dawn. So all good. I'm having a coffee and I'm going to do a very, very slow pack up, and then I'll walk back to my car. Right, well, I'm all packed up, as you can see. So if you haven't figured it out already, that's the cobbler just across there. I've actually seen people coming down last night with torches on. And Ben Narnain, and down into Arrochar and Succoth, and then behind me was where I was going to go, but the burns dropped right down. I could easily skip over the top of it, but that was in Spate after all the rainfall, and couldn't get across, but that was the plan. And then Ben Riach behind me, so just a nice steady wander back down now. We'll show you a few sights and sounds and wrap up this very short video, and we'll pack this up at the bottom. Well, this is the end of another one, a short one, just a short one, and well, I'm going to say it was another test for the tent, but it would appear that every time I get the opportunity to do a camp, the wind disappears, which is quite ironic. It's not lost on me. Anyway, it was nice to see the unveiling of Murray's tent last night on YouTube, well worth watching. I haven't commented on it yet, but orange and grey, really? Goodness me. Anyway, it looked lovely. I'm going to pop down home now, probably 15 minutes away walk from home, and well, see what happens. I might get out again this weekend. I've got a bit of time available, so that's all good. If you've enjoyed it, and there are those out there that do, give yourself a pat on the back. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much, and thanks for all the comments. And for me, well, I'll take a thumbs up. I'd be grateful for that. See you on the next one. I don't know where we're going to go. We're keeping to try and get high, get these legs going, that kind of stuff. So let's see what happens. See you next time. Goodbye for the new. I'm back again. Hang on. I've been thinking, and I've been really interested to get your comments. I'm thinking of changing my outro, you know, the one with the one that ends in cheers and all that kind of stuff. So if you think I should refresh it with some more recent material and tents and all that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate your input. Alright, thanks. See you next time. Goodbye for the new.